Hey guys, what's going on, and welcome to another Five Nights at Freddy's 2 video. Today we're actually going to be doing a top 10. Before I go ahead and get into it, this may actually be more than 10, but I'm only labeling it as a top 10 just because some of these events are dependent on each other to happen. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. So the first one in our list is actually going to be the old Foxy in the parts and services room. Now, the reason why this one made the list is normally starting night 2, Foxy will just jump immediately into action. So it's very hard to catch Foxy in the parts and services room. Not only that, but normally you can see like Freddy's head, you can see Bonnie sitting in the corner, and occasionally you can see old Chica, you know, at least a part of old Chica, but you never really see Foxy in the parts and services room, even though this is technically where he starts. So yeah, this is a pretty interesting screen to find. So yeah, let's go ahead and get on to number 2. Okay guys, so for number 2 we're actually going to be talking about Shadow Bonnie, just because this one's incredibly hard to get. It's pretty rare. It just happens. We don't necessarily know what you need to do to get it to happen, but we know this happens. The screen grab I have here is of it happening on night 3. A lot of people have been tweeting pictures of PewDiePie getting it, so it's pretty official, but we really don't know what triggers this, and the game kind of decides when it happens. So yeah, that's the reason why this one made the list. Alright guys, I do actually have a full video kind of talking about this one, so go ahead and annotate that video on the screen, but this one's actually the mystery of the paper plate. And this is the screenshot of the paper plate being in your office. Since I already covered this in a video, I don't have a lot to say about it, but the chance of this actually appearing in your office is very, very, very low. Okay guys, so this next one is Chica's head actually appearing in the parts and services room, and the reason why this is weird is normally right after you get attacked by Bonnie, or at least later in the night, starting like night 3, Chica will almost always be there directly after, so it's kind of weird that Chica's here and, you know, not really attacking you or, you know, out in the hallways, but you can only see her head. Normally you can see, like, I think it's a part of her leg or body, but yeah, you can see her and Freddy are about to get into action, so I thought this one was pretty cool and I wanted to share it with you guys. So the next one is pretty rare to get. Not only because you have to let the marionette out to get this one, but it just happens so little. I haven't even seen any gameplay of this happening on YouTube, but buddy I have has actually had this happen in his game. So pretty much what this is after the marionette gets out, a endoskeleton, you can sometimes find it in the what's it called, Prize Corner, Prize Cove, something like that. You can find the endoskeleton in that room, and I don't know guys, it's pretty weird. This next screen grab I'm about to show you is actually pretty cool, so I'm going to jump to that one. Let's go over to it. So this is the same endoskeleton actually in your vents. A lot of people are theorized that the endoskeleton's spine are doing something to that nature, mostly because it never attacks you or makes any sounds or anything, so yeah, I don't know, this one's pretty weird. Like I said, you can only get it when the marionette's out, so it's really, really hard to get. Alright guys, so the next one is Golden Freddy actually appearing in your hallway. Now the reason why this one's on here is because starting night 6, Golden Freddy always appears in your office, but Golden Freddy doesn't always appear in the hallway, which, you know, is extremely weird. That just his head appears in the hallway too, so no one's really made many theories about Golden Freddy's head or, you know, cracked the mystery yet, so I find it really interesting. But yeah, let's jump on to the next one. 1 second guys, here we go. So this is actually, it correlates to the other one. This is where the paper plate that was in your room is actually gone. It's missing. Once again, I have a video about that and which animatronic actually hides it and covers it and blah blah blah, but it's theorized that one of the animatronics actually has something to do with this. Like I said, annotation to the video, so I'll go ahead and let you guys check that out. So let's jump to the next screen grab, guys. This next one here is actually Shadow Freddy. The thing that's interesting about Shadow Freddy is there's a couple things. He's sitting in the position that old Bonnie's normally at. He uses the exact same model in-game as Golden Freddy. It looks like they just added a hat, fixed the other side of his face. And not only that, but he's also purple if you brighten up the image. So I find that extremely weird that Shadow Freddy's purple, considering that Bonnie literally looks like a shadow and is completely black. So yeah, we really don't know why Freddy's purple. I might work on some theories and such kind of stuff for that, but I don't know, guys. So let's jump to the next one, where is actually Chica hanging out in the room with the paper plate. And the reason why this one's on here is because normally Chica hangs out in the other rooms, especially the hallways. So it was weird seeing Chica in this room. Chica's probably one of the least active animatronics. She normally appears in your hallway and then just roams the place. So it's kind of rare to see her in your vents, especially on later nights. The animatronics, I think the new ones start getting active again around night 4. They're active on, I think nights 1 and 2. Get less active on night 3, or maybe it's later on night 2. Kind of like how Freddy got more active on night 3 onward. I think they do the opposite. As time goes on, they get less active, and then eventually on the later nights, just all of them are active, and it gets crazy. But yeah, normally she spends her time hanging out in other rooms, so I found it interesting that there's actually a screen grab over here. So then on this one, guys, this one's really interesting. This one's Balloon Boy and Toy Freddy being in the same room. Now the reason why this one's interesting is because they're out in the main area, but Toy Freddy Toy Freddy, at least for me, normally isn't in this area. So I find it interesting that he's here, and Balloon Boy also leaves extremely early, and it's kind of weird that he's here. I mean, you can hear his hello and blah blah blah. What does he say? I forget. Hello, hi, stuff like that. You can hear him say that extremely early in the game normally. He's one of the most active animatronics in my opinion, next to Old Chica and Old Bonnie, so I find it extremely interesting that there's actually a screen grab of him here. I don't know what night this is. This might be taken from in-game files. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, guys, you can go ahead and let me know what you think about some of these in the comment section below. I find them all pretty interesting. So yeah, guys, if you did enjoy this top 10 countdown kind of thing, I know there's some bonus ones, but they're kind of just screenshots I want to go over. I will analyze them all in a later date, but if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to leave a comment. Hit the like button if you enjoyed it, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.